Hi, I'm Louis Dubay, and I love to talk about movies 24/7. I've been fascinated with films as long as I can remember, and I upload weekly. Today, I'm going to be ranking all six Scream films from worst to best, and I will not be including any spoilers for these movies, including six, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, coming in at number six is a Scream 3. I love all these movies. They're some of my favorite horror movies all the time, and just in general. But this is my least favorite for a couple of reasons. It was my most favorite when I was a kid, but it's now my least favorite. There's just too many silly and illogical moments that just don't make any sense. There's a scene at the house and gas that just that makes no sense at all. Like that scene does not make any sense. And there's like a knife throw scene that kind of like knocks someone out, and it just doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't fit for this. It just feel like because Scream movies are usually pretty grounded for the most part. But it doesn't it just feels more silly. And this one ups the comedy and lowers the horror. Um, and I just I don't love that. I think there should have been more of a balance like the other movies. But there's still a lot of great moments. A great character film with Sydney, Gail, Dewey, um, and I like the dream sequences are creepy. There's some great comedy, and I do like the ending for the most part. But the killer reveal isn't particularly interesting, and the fact that it's pretty illogical how he got around so quickly. There's a lot of flaws with this one. I still really enjoy it, but it is my least favorite. I like the new characters like Jennifer Jolie and Mark Kincaid. I forgot to mention one of my other videos. I do like that character. Um, and I love Jennifer Jolie. She's a standout in the movie. She's probably the best part. Um, and Sydney gets sidelined kind of. It's more of a Gale and Dewey movie, but it's a really solid movie, but it has a lot of flaws. Um, but let's get to the number five. Number five is Scream 2. I think this is a really solid sequel. In a lot of ways, they just take what they did with the first one and they up it a little bit. I think it has good character development, good emotional moments. Killer reveals are very satisfying. Love the finale. Love the opening. All really good stuff. Really good chase sequences and intense ones, suspension moments. Just a really solid sequel all around. It does slow down a little bit, and there's a little issue with certain characters disappearing for too long. And I have an issue with how they handle a certain character. But besides that, it's an awesome movie, a really solid sequel. All right. Next up is Scream 5. I really like this fifth entry. It's a great requel. They do play it safe and do basically all the things everything pretty much the same as they did the last movies. But they do switch things up a little bit, like the opening. I thought the opening was great. Um, really good, some really good ghost face scenes. And up until that point, is the most brutal ghost face has been. Awesome ending, awesome reveals with the killers. I thought that was all fantastic stuff. Really enjoyed it. Great emotional moments. I would say probably the most emotional moment out of the entire franchise of something that happens. Really, really solid movie. They did Radio Sons did a fantastic job with this one. All right, next up is Scream 4. This is the first horror movie I've ever seen in theaters, and I love this movie. I love it so much. I love the opening. There's kind of like a fake out opening. Really great ghost face scenes, amazing ending, great twist, great character development. It's awesome seeing Sydney, Gale, and Dewey at that point in their life and how they change after 10 years. This is just a phenomenal movie. These top three are the most rewatchable for me. Like I said, I love them all. I love all of them, but the bottom three, I would probably rewatch the least. Like I'll do like a marathon once every year, but these top three I could watch it more than once a year. I could watch them quite a few times because I love them. I think they're super rewatchable and super entertaining. Not that the other ones aren't. It's just they're like I said, I love all of them, but the bottom three are just like not as rewatchable as the top three. But yeah, excellent performances. Great new characters of Hayden Panettiere as Kirby, and Emma Roberts as Joe Roberts. Um, just all great stuff. I really enjoyed this sequel. I thought it was fantastic. All right, we're at the top two. Number two is Scream 6. This movie was so much fun, such a blast. This is the most fun Scream movie we gotten so far. This is everything I could have possibly ever wanted out of a Scream film. They switch things up. They have the best opening, best ending in my opinion. Some of the best Ghostface moments, the most brutal Ghostface, the most brutal kills. Some of the most suspenseful moments, some of the most scary moments, some really funny moments, great character development. I love all the new characters, Sam, Tara, Chad, and Mindy. Just all phenomenal characters, great character arcs. You know, I did like the characters in the last movie, but I wasn't fully attached yet, and they did some unlikable things. But I thought they were phenomenal. This one I was fully attached, and I absolutely love all the new characters. Love the reveals and the twist. Like I said, I love the opening and the ending. I love them subverting expectations and doing things different. Everything I wanted to see in this movie, they delivered. Every single thing I wanted, which is awesome. And there's like a minor negative, like, you know, just like how people are still functioning after, you know, certain things happen. Seems illogical. But honestly, who cares? It was an amazing movie. I saw it 3 times by now. A+ movie for me. It was absolutely phenomenal. So such a great time at the theater. I haven't seen a movie 3 times in the theater since Endgame and Doctor Sleep, which is 2019. So, and I saw this one 3 times in one weekend, which I never done before. I've phenomenal. Saw in 3D Dolby, and oh man, so cool. Phenomenal movie. Ghostface is better than ever. Love the new characters. Kirby was phenomenal coming back. Gail was excellent the time that she was in the movie. Just everything's perfect. Super fun, funny, suspenseful, scary. I just loved everything about this movie. I just can't stop talking about it or thinking about it. Phenomenal. But coming out number one, of course, is the original. Just absolutely amazing movie. I remember watching this first time and being blown away. Amazing opening scene that's creepy, suspenseful, scary. Seeing Ghostface for the first time and meeting the core friend group. Amazing characters and actors. They just did a amazing job of absolutely everything. Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson did a phenomenal job with the movies they directed and wrote. Wes Craven's an amazing director. He directed 1 through 4, and Kevin Williamson wrote 1, 2, and 4. They're an awesome duo. They did a phenomenal job of this movie. It's absolutely fantastic. The ending is so suspenseful. Some of the best reveals and twists of the whole franchise. It flows really well. It's super funny, suspenseful, scary, great characters. You get attached to them pretty much right away. I just love everything about this movie. So Scream 1 comes at number 1. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. You have a great day and take care. Bye.